Hello guys and welcome to Chat from the Mat. We have been joined today by the wonderful Natalie from Firebird. How are you today, Natalie?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. Before we go into any questions or anything, just tell us, like, for those that don't know who you are, let us know in like 45 seconds, who is Natalie from Firebird?
So I run Firebird Dance Company. I did dance at college, so did that growing up, and then I just decided I wanted to run my own school, and I grew up in all-star dance and cheer, so that's the kind of competitive circuit that we've chose to go down. We have right now 18 dance all-star teams, and 4 of them are our Worlds teams, so we compete in jazz, hip-hop, pom and lyrical across the board, but our 4 Worlds teams are returning. This is our 5th year at Worlds and our 7th All-Star season, so yeah.
Oh, wicked. 18 teams?
18 teams.
What age do they start from then?
Our youngest are like 4 to 6, so the under 6 division, okay. And then the oldest is, well, we have our under 18 teams, but our Worlds girls.
Oh, amazing.
So the oldest athlete is 32, and she'll appreciate the shout out, Rachel Hendry.
Amazing. Right, we do have, just to break the ice, we do have a feature in this podcast, and It is called Rapid Fire.
Okay.
But before we start, we have to play the theme tune.
Okay. Let's go.
Rapid fire. 3, 2, 1. It's answer time.
Coach Wiz, have you got the rapid fire questions?
I do have the rapid fire questions.
Here we go.
Right.
And you got to say whatever comes to your mind first.
Okay, is it like one word? Or is it just...
It could be a couple.
Okay.
But it's literally off the top of your head.
Okay.
Go.
1 second.
Bear with, caller.
Sorry, guys.
Do you run all week then?
Yeah, Sunday through to Friday. So we have a Saturday off, but like people do privates on a Saturday. So fun.
Is that?
Constant.
Do you get like anything in the day?
Not really, actually. I lecture at a dance college.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So.
Am I right in thinking? Did you do choreo abroad?
Yes.
Where did you do it?
I did like a summer in New York.
Yeah.
And I done some choreo in New York. Yeah.
We did a little research and it came up, and I was like, I did not know that.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah.
How long ago did you do that?
When I left college, so God, I don't even know when that would have been. Maybe like 9 years ago.
So I'm not showing your age.
Yeah, no.
Sorry,
I was so
just
young.
pointing out that. But.
Yeah, 9 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So I went in the summer and I done like a convention thing. It was like all choreo based, and then I basically through that got booked to go and do like a section of choreo for the ball drop in New York at Christmas. So I went back the following
wicked.
Christmas. Yeah, it was cool.
For the ball drop?
Yeah.
That's quality.
Yeah.
What did you do for it?
It was just like, it wasn't just me, but there was like different sections of choreography that were done in different groups of dancers and around. So there was like different parades, and there was like the centre performers and things. So I just basically assisted on stuff there. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was cool.
But while Coach Wiz finds the rapid fire questions, what
I'm sorry.
You are?
I can't find them.
Let's have a look.
Have you got them?
I might have them. But like when it comes to like choreographing your routines, where do you start? Because I've seen your routines and they're mental.
Yeah.
Like having like photographed them, sat at the front, it's just like, oh my God. Like,
There's
where
so
do I
much
look?
going on. Oh, so this is like a funny one because I think I choreograph so differently to so many people. Like
Really?
This is what I look like when I choreograph. No joke. Like, no joke, that's what I look like. I don't know, like, I choreograph, like, I see, like, the full floor in my head.
Yeah.
So I choreograph, like, each section, like, seeing every single thing. Where, like,
Okay.
Caitlin, obviously, like, we choreograph open lyrical together, but she'll be like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, I'm thinking. And she'll be like, I can't see it. Like, I can't see what you're trying to see. But, so, yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like I go into, like, a trance state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you both choreo together then?
Yeah, so we both, Caitlin's on the...
Caitlin's hiding.
She's
by the way.
hiding. She refused to
She's
come
here
on
for
camera.
moral support.
Yeah. But, yeah, we so Caitlin's on 3 Worlds teams, but we choreograph Serenity or Open Lyrical together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she coaches
And is that quite difficult, like you just said, being in each other's mind, to see the vision?
Yeah, it can be, like, it works well, but it's more just, like, we both choreograph so differently, so she's very, like, visual, or, like, just one section and can be like, this is exactly what they're doing, where I can say, oh, I see that they're going to be doing this and they're going to be doing that, but then she's like, I cannot see that, I can't see what you're saying, you'll need to go in and teach that. Yeah, like, I have no idea. So that can sometimes be, like, a bit of a challenge, but
And how do you manage if you have different visions for, like, one team, if you want to go one way and you want to go the other way?
That's a good question. Usually,
that is a tough
that is a
one.
good question. Usually, we'll just be like, right, we'll try it. Or if she says something, I'll be like, I'm not sure about that. I'll go, we'll teach it, and then we'll see. And then either one of us will be like, told you so. Yeah, that didn't work. And then it kind of works like that. But yeah, we usually just trial and error, basically. Yeah.
When you're saying I told you so, do you do it smugly? You're like,
Yeah, I'm like, told you so. Yeah, very smugly.
You know what I want.
yeah.
Okay, we ready?
Right, here we go.
Right,
Rapid
so
fire.
Rapid fire. Jazz, hip hop, or pom?
Jazz,
Technique or performance quality?
performance quality.
Clean routine or crowd reaction moment?
Oh, that's so hard. Crowd reaction,
World stage or any other competition?
world stage.
Sharp and precise or fluid and expressive?
That's so hard. It depends what you're looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, lyrical, fluid and expressive,
Yeah.
jazz, sharp and precise.
Nice.
Yeah,
Council or musicality first?
musicality.
Training day or competition day?
Oh, competition day.
Winning or hitting your best routine ever?
Hitting your best routine.
Choreography first or music first?
Music first.
Strict training or creative freedom? Bit of both.
Bit of both. Yeah, a bit of both.
Nice. Classic style or pushing trends?
Pushing trends.
Formation changes or standout solo moments?
Sorry, what was the last one?
Or standout solo moments?
Standout solo moments. Yeah.
Team unity or individual stars?
Team unity.
Early morning rehearsals or late night practices?
Late night practice.
Drill it or run it full out?
Drill it.
Nervous before going on or excited adrenaline?
Excited adrenaline.
Clean turns or powerful jumps?
Oh, clean turns.
Judges score or audience reactions?
Audience reactions.
UK comps or international comps?
Internet. Well, worlds.
Worlds.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
And legacy or titles?
Legacy.
Amazing.
Love it. Love it.
That was quite good.
You were quite quick there. I'll give you that.
So, with your legacy, what kind of culture have you built in your gym?
See, to be honest, like we were talking about this other day. I'm just very big on like performance based. I do always think as well, like sometimes the kids that come in who aren't like your strongest dancers end up your best because they're so committed. We're very like family based. Like I want to create a culture that everyone works hard. They're all so supportive of each other. Like I mean, if anyone was standing, they weren't supporting each other, I'll have a full hour lecture on it. And also like we're so big on the sportsmanship. Like if you're at comp, be the team that's always supporting for everybody. And I'm always like, I've never ever sat in a room and be like, you have to win this or you have to beat such and such, because like that, it's kind of just about like having your best run and making sure like it's always someone's day. So when you get there, like it's just what the judges want on the day, and as long as you've done your best run, like we're always going to be happy with that. Just kind of like building athletes who are sure of themselves and who can walk away like into any walk of life and know that they've got the commitment, the drive, like the focus to like, not everyone's going to be a dancer, so if they want to be, our goal is like we can train them to be that, but if they don't, they'll be employable, coachable people who'll just succeed in life basically. And always know like the door's always open, like we have that kind of unit. So it's good.
And do you think, is there anything else that you think that sets your athletes apart?
I don't know if it's like, as a school, I just like to put on a show type thing. So when we go out, I'm not really, like we'll always read back judges' comments and then you apply it at class. But for me, it's very much, do we like what we're doing? Like, are we, you have to like stay in your own lane, stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
So sometimes it might be like a judge doesn't like something, and then you have to make that call of being like, well, do I like it? And then the next comp you can go and someone loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is subjective. So I think it's just, for me, like, I always try and stay true to like who I am and what I want for my kids. And you choreograph, it's hard, like, don't always go with what other people are doing, and sometimes you just need to take the risk that it might pay off and it might not. But as long as you can comfortably say like, do you know what, I loved that, or I felt like that was really good, or you guys really suited that, then it'll pay off either way. So yeah.
No, that's lovely. Like, you touched on it briefly there, but like values within your school, like for any new coaches that might be listening to this, how do you install that into your athletes, and how do you teach it?
It's quite hard, to be fair. I think it's more if you have the right room of people. Like, I do always think like one person who's not on your wavelength can spoil a full room. Like, if you, especially more at like worlds level, like if there's a couple of people who are just not invested in the process, or like I won't, and we've not had that for such a long time. So I think it's having the room and knowing that anyone who comes into it, like, you've created these kind of like athletes who are coming back year in, year out, and they kind of set the standard. Like, I do always think if you're coaching correctly, you almost don't need to do too much. Like, the room should run itself. But I think it's just having that like constant of, if like I would never act that way, so therefore you shouldn't. Or if someone was saying something, I'd be like, well, I would never do that. So it's kind of always having that, like, if you've got Firebird on your back, you need to make sure that you're acting like Firebird, or don't get caught up in what you think, like even silly stuff, but like high school drama, like something that might fly in school doesn't work when you come into this room. So, and the thing is these bunch of, like, we've got like 20 athletes on most of our world's teams, or like even like our under 14s, there's 24 and they're jazz. And I think it's that thing of knowing as well, like, you're not all going to be you don't need to be best friends, but you have to be family. Like, you have to you know, like, you'll argue brother and sister or whatever, and that's the same way, not like they're arguing, but just that way, like, you don't have to come in and be this one circle that's like you can do no wrong. I think it's just having that acceptance, especially at worlds level when they're older. Like, every athlete is who they are, so you have to respect that, and then you all kind of you all work alongside each other because you know that everyone's different. So yeah.
Nice. I completely understand that. Like, with, obviously, we keep mentioning your world's teams.
Yeah.
This episode is going out on the 16th of April.
Yes.
When do you fly out?
I fly on the 18th.
Oh, so there we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
2 days later. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing at the minute to prepare for Worlds?
Well, we have BCA this weekend, so that's our second comp of the season. I think at this point, like, our routines are done, so it's now just the kind of fine tuning. Now that they've been on the floor, seeing, we have 8 panels in here, and Worlds 4 is 10 panels, so it's like, what can we spread out when we get to Worlds? What do we need to do? Just seeing how, especially like in rooms like this, like, I'm so close to them, so it's only when you get to competition and you step back that you're like, whoa, I've never noticed that happening, or I've never seen this or that. So I think it's just now doing the fine tuning moments, making sure that they feel really, really confident and comfortable. If there's anything that needs changed, we make the kind of like small changes, but more just getting excited now, just trying to, like, at this point I'm always like, it should feel hard, like the routine should feel hard, but you need to love doing it. Like, you need to feel so excited doing the runs of it, to know that, like, you're going out so soon. So we need to really just keep pushing. Keep going.
Right, so number 1 tip for Worlds, what restaurant would you recommend?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. What restaurant?
Like, if you can think of it, just like,
well,
what would you go
I don't
to?
even know if this is like a recommendation, but I just go every year. It's like religious. Like, when I arrive, the next day we all go to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
But it's purely for the breadsticks.
Always for the breadsticks.
It's purely for the breadsticks.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell you something that I would recommend off that menu, but if you have to,
But
you have to go for the
breadsticks,
breadsticks. 100%. Yeah. So I would say you just have to go for the breadsticks. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
So,
have you done Rocco's Tacos?
no.
Oh, mate, you need to head there. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I
restaurant.
love tacos.
Or
yeah. Rocco's Tacos.
Rocco's Tacos.
No, I need to go.
Or Sicky's Burgers.
We went to Sicky's last year. That was really good.
Mate.
That was so
Do you know
good.
they got in touch with us again?
About the BCA?
So basically, if anybody going to Worlds that's listening to this, if you book a table and mention BCA, you will get free appetizers.
That's amazing. I will be going.
But yeah, me and Travis ended up there like 3 times
It's
last
so
year.
good.
We're just
It's so
like,
cool though. It like just looks cool inside.
Yeah.
It's
Oh no,
nice.
it is wicked. But yeah, Rocco's Tacos, Sickies, amazing.
Yeah. I'm trying to even think. I don't even know where I go. Obviously, what's that one called? That's just like fried chicken.
Pop-up,
Chick-fil-A.
not
No.
Popeye. No.
why Popeye?
What's the
KFC? No.
No.
The new one.
the new one?
Oh my god, what's it
Fried
called?
chi- Cane's.
Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to go there as well. That's just
Yeah.
for the sauce and the chicken.
But like when you're at Worlds, other than food,
Yeah.
what do you guys do? Have you got a strict regimen with them? Like, are you training all week or?
We are, but I feel like we don't. I don't think. Well, and I've spoken to a lot of coaches, and I feel like we train a lot less than some other teams. But I think because we have the 4 styles, it's difficult to navigate. A lot of them cross over, so it's like I can't physically have them there training for blooming 12 hours. So it's like kind of more short bursts. But we are every year on the first day we do like a Disney trip as a team. So on the Monday we'll do Disney, but we're training in the morning this year, and then we're going to Disney, and then we'll train maybe like 4 hours the next day, 4 hours the next day, and then we always have like our Coronado slots, and we won't train on that day, but we'll probably just go outside or do something there.
Chill.
Yeah.
Go
So
to Olive Garden, have breadsticks.
Pretty much, yeah. But we're in actually like Dance Mania on the first day, and you get a 3 hour slot maximum. That's all you get. But obviously we've got the 4 styles there, and it's rough. It's rough. It's a rough one, and everyone. That's the first day, so it's always like you're a bit tired from the jet lag, and I'm like 4 routines, let's go back to back, and they're all. I'm like, it'll get better, it'll be okay. It's always rough. It's so rough on
Do you
that
find
first
it
day.
like difficult for when you're at Worlds finding training for dance?
Yes. Yeah. Even now I've still got like 2 days that are not confirmed of where we're going. It's like that, like the places that are kind of good to go, they can only give you so many hours because they're trying to cater for everyone, which I understand. So they're doing that, but then we're going to UCF again.
Is that G-Day Hub?
Yeah. So they've obviously put on the floor. It's just more expensive, so it's like that. But I mean, it's great. You understand why it's so expensive because...
I remember seeing you guys last year there, and then all of a sudden the night came in and just ruined the training.
That was us.
You're like, no, they're doing a full out. Come on.
He watched the full out and gave us some support though, so that was pretty cool. And I was like, fair enough. But that's like such a amazing venue, like just to be in. I felt like they really got so much out of it. So we're going back there. But outside of that, a couple of the studios that we usually use, they've got their recitals that week, so they're like, we can't hire it out. So yeah, it's a bit tight, it's a bit struggling. Yeah. So if anyone wants to open up a wee studio, that'd be nice.
That'd be very nice.
That'd be lovely.
They could just for Worlds Week, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Going back to your athletes, so you've spoken a lot about your physical preparation, but how do you prepare your athletes mentally for the world stage, especially if they've never attended Worlds before?
Worlds is like a strange situation because I do personally feel like even the warm-up, the way that it's all ran, it's like the most stress-free environment. I don't know if it's because so many other dance teams are also doing their warm-up at the same time, so you kind of feel like you're not like... It's obviously in the UK and you're going through the stations, you're like, okay, we're next, and you have that moment. You kind of just feel like it's like one big room and everyone's in it together, so it doesn't feel as stressful in a way. But I think for new athletes, it's just kind of been like, you have to remember what an amazing achievement is to even get here, not putting the pressure on yourself to be... Like no one, the thing is everyone goes to Worlds being like, oh my god, how amazing would it be to globe or whatever, but you can't go with the pressure of trying to globe. I think you have to just think like last year we got in 4 top 10s and we literally were like in floods of tears over that because the standard is so high, like to even make it there in the first place genuinely is an achievement in itself. So I think it's just remembering, like keeping that constant reminder of like, this is going to be like one of the best weeks of your life regardless of where you place. It doesn't matter what you do on that floor. I'm also like really, as a coach, like I'm not, if someone does something on the floor, I'm very like, until we're back in the studio or we can do anything about it, like I will be like, oh, you're so fine, like I've never seen that. Because I just think they put so much pressure on themselves already, like no, they don't need that in that moment. So I'm always like, oh, if I'm not caring about it or if I'm not concerned, neither should you be. So like, let's just go out and have fun. So I think it's just more just kind of like instilling to them like you need to have fun with this. Like there's no point in doing this. There's no point in doing this experience if you're going to spend the full thing being so stressed. So yeah,
Enjoy
just
it.
like and try and enjoy it. And I always say I'm like, you blink and it's over. And for some people they only get 1 year, or you don't know how life's going to be or whether you're going to get a bid again. So it's like just having that, like you're going to blink, and when it gets to the end of that World's weekend, you're going to wish so much that you just took it in. And like that, like if you have the moments, and everyone does, where like maybe something went wrong and they're crying and whatever, like when you look back at it, you're not going to look back at that moment and dwell on it. You're just going to be like, oh, I wish I never let that affect me, you know. So yeah, it's just so short. So just having fun, really. Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. I like it.
I like it.
What else we got for Natalie?
We got.
We've touched on quite a bit, haven't we? And it is. What do you do once, like, talking Worlds here? Because obviously we are, when this is released, it is like a week away.
Yeah.
What do you do once you've finished? Like, everything's done.
Like
You can chill.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Like
Like you've come off the mat for the last time, and you're just like,
we're done.
yeah.
It's like a dead strange like feeling. I think like when it's done, it's always so emotional, because we always have those athletes it's their last year, and you're kind of there saying goodbye at the World's floor. You've got those athletes it's like their first year, and they're so overwhelmed with what they've just kind of achieved. And then everyone in the middle who's like, oh my God, I can't, like, if you've got your bid or you're waiting to find out if you're going to get your bid, they're like, oh my gosh, fingers crossed we'll be back here. And it's like a rush of emotions. And I think it's just that realisation of like, wow, we've just did that. Like, and when you're walking through the corridors and there's all these like teams from every country, and it sounds like it's one of the ones where you're just from like Glasgow, and I always say there's like a swimming pool around the corner, like, and I'm always like, oh, if anyone asks, I'm like, oh, we're just around the corner from the time capsule, which sounds so funny when you're over there and you're just like, how is this wee school like doing? How are they doing what they're doing? So I think we always do, the last few years we've done like the World's after party, which is always good. But last year we just did everyone back to the villa, and we just played music, and they all jumped in the pool, and like everyone was just together, and it was just so nice to just wrap it up. But it's like it just goes so fast. So when you get to that moment, you're just like, oh, I wish I could go again. Like I just want to go again.
You just almost want to take it all in as it's coming. And
it's literally just holding on it. And then the next day I always do like a reel on Instagram and put all the videos up, and I'm pure crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Yeah, and I always think, I don't know, like if you feel the same, like when you're looking back at the photos, I'm like, I don't remember any of that. I'm like, where was I?
When did that happen?
When did that happen? It's so hard. And every year I say when the flight, I'm going to try and take this in. Like I'm really going to try and make sure I take it all in. And you do, but like when you're looking back, you're like, what the heck? Like you're just doing a million miles an hour, so it just doesn't.
You're sweating the small stuff and trying to figure out who's where. And what's going on
and it's crazy. And then when you get that time at the end of it to reflect on everything, you're like, oh my gosh, that was so good. You just don't have the time in the moment. It's crazy.
Love it.
So apart from globing in 2024, what is your favourite competition moment ever?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Favourite competition moment ever? See, to be
I mean,
fair,
it doesn't even have to be on the floor.
Yeah.
On the floor, or no, it can be off the floor.
Doesn't have to be.
Genuinely, probably it's like a strange one. So probably last year at BCA Nationals, our Open Pom, they got national champions.
Yeah.
And it was such a like. It's really strange. Like in the moment, I didn't even like react. Like I was so shocked. And I think it's more that like at the time I wouldn't have thought, oh my God, this is my favourite moment. But on reflection of that gave them such like the pom division in the UK is literally incredible. Like it's incredible. And for them, it was kind of like that like wake up call, not to be like, oh my gosh, we are there, but like to just be like, oh my gosh, we could actually be good at this type thing. And like we can actually, and I think for us POM has been like the last style that we brought in or kind of took seriously. So I think for them in that moment for us to be like, oh my gosh, and it was so tight, like those teams are sensational. I was a wee bit like in denial of like, well, I don't even know whether that should have happened. Like that's literally crazy. But moments like that kind of like they have like that turning point for you where like we walked back in here and I'm like, do you know what? Like that just shows you guys like there's something there. Like you have to like really fuel that fire rather than it was their first year at Worlds. So I think they were going a wee bit of the, like, oh, it's our first year, like, let's just have fun with this. And that works to a degree, but I think even more so going into this year, they've had that, like, fuel of being like, oh, do you know what, we could actually be real contenders in this, or, like, we can really push ourselves. And it also gives, like, from a coaching perspective, for you to be like, you need to take yourself seriously a wee bit here, like, let's just try and, like, we can, I'm a competitive person as it is, so I think just having that, like, okay, we could do this, like, in all four styles, and really just try and be so versatile, and we don't need to have, like, that one style that we're like, oh, that's going to be our fallback, or we're going to just like have fun with that, and as much as you have fun with everything, but it's just that was probably a pivotal moment, and actually even for all our athletes across the board, because like that, we would always say POM's like our next style, for everyone to be like, oh my gosh, like, are we actually okay at POM? Yeah. Like, are we okay? So yeah, I would say that probably today is like been the best moment outside of the Globe, and that obviously was, that was crazy. But weirdly, with the Globe, the actual best moment probably was the finding out you were sitting in first at semis, because like, that was the shock. Like, do you know what I mean? That's when you're like, there's no way that's happened. Where actually, when you're sitting waiting to find out, as much as that is like the best moment in the world, it's so stressful. Like, it's like the most, like, we might not,
it's like that everything's yours moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so it doesn't have the same, but reading that for the first time was like, that was insane. That was crazy. Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Everyone's like crying. It was so funny.
We can really do this.
Yeah, it was crazy. Actually crazy.
That's that must be a wicked feeling.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that feeling, and I never will. But
you might. You never know.
You should just start stretching.
I don't need to, love. It just comes natural.
Oh, fair enough. That's fine. Try it out next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. Yeah, you'll see me on the road as well, like, way forte.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, same.
I'll have to AI it. That's the only way. I'm going to get you doing it.
Oh God.
Do all of your Worlds teams have pre-comp hype songs, and can you name them?
Do you know, this one's really funny. It's not really a pre-comp hype song, but we've just found it recently, and it's an AI'd version of, what's that song called? Is it called Tipsy? No, not Tipsy. It is. It's called Tipsy, but it's an AI'd version, and it's like an Irish edit.
I'd just like to reiterate, Natalie is talking to Caitlin in the
Sorry.
background. Like,
It's what I can't
anyone
remember
that's listening, she isn't just talking to herself.
It's a SoundCloud edit of an AI, like AI has made it, and it's a remix of Tipsy, but it's basically an Irish jig.
Okay.
It's incredible.
And you're all there.
We
just
need
like,
to hear it.
Yeah, I will send you the link. Insert music
Feature it,
here.
It's
actually so good. So we done our All-Star Showcase on Tuesday, and it was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And we were like, we'll just do it as the finale, and everyone was actually jigging about the place. It was so good. So that's now subconsciously it's my hype song. Yeah. But they also, what other hype songs? Like Fireball. We always play that. That's a goodie. We have a playlist on Spotify that they all add songs to, and we'll just play them randomly.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a lot. But
that
is the constant one right now.
Nice.
Awesome. And what's the question? It's finish the sentence.
Finish the sentence.
Okay.
At Worlds, we will.
Dun dun dun.
Have our best runs.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like it. So we have one last thing in this podcast. It's called All Star Brew.
Okay.
We just play the tunage.
This is the All-Star Brew. Hot takes.
And basically, the All Star Brew is just like current news in the industry, what's happening in BCA. We are now, when this episode is released on the 16th, we are now just over a month from Nationals, which is scary.
Oh my gosh.
But how's that feel?
That's
I mean, you're flying out to Wales, but it's still a month till Nationals.
That's crazy. But it's like Nationals is actually probably just as scary. It actually is.
Because there's stuff on the line.
There's stuff on the line. There's a lot there's a lot riding on it. It's crazy. Yeah.
And this year it's even bigger. So this year Nationals has grown by 1,000 athletes.
You're joking.
Nope. And
that's crazy.
It's going to be a very long weekend, but it's going to be so much fun.
Wow.
But for Nationals, we still have the merchandise bundle available. Just a little plug there. And you can order that from merch.cheerleading.org.uk. But we've got that. And then what else have we done? We've released the date for the coaches conference, which you attended last year.
I did.
And you're going to attend this year, aren't you,
I will
Natalie?
be back.
Yeah, I thought you would. There we go. That is the
26th of September, 26th, 27th.
You booked it. Yeah, it's the 26th, 27th of September at Hollowell Park in Leicester.
Park in Loughborough.
Loughborough,
Yes.
which is near Leicester.
We're doing everything in one location this year, so it's...
And it hasn't been released yet, but there is something exciting coming
There
for
is
it, isn't
something
there?
exciting coming.
Something
It might have been
very-
released... No, it will have been released by the time this podcast comes out.
Oh, so just in case it isn't.
Just in case it isn't, we'll keep it on the
But if
DL.
it is, look at our social media and you will see what has been released. If it
Something super excited this year.
if it hasn't been, then you will hear about it in the next podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's exciting.
you're going to like it.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you like it. Otherwise,
Are you going to tell me?
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
You get a sneak peek.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't tell Tez we told you.
I won't.
Amazing. But no, thank you very much for
Very
joining us
welcome.
today,
It's been
Natalie.
great.
It's
It's
been
been so fun.
lovely. And yeah, for all those that are flying out this weekend,
Best of luck
we
at
wish you
Worlds.
safe travels and all the best for Worlds. And it'd be All-Star Worlds this weekend as well. So good luck to anyone competing there.
Oh my god. Is it? Oh, when
Not
it comes
this
out.
weekend. When this
I was like,
no, not this weekend. Yeah, when this
Sorry,
episode comes out.
I'm with you.
But yeah, for all those competing there, good luck and yeah, safe travels, guys. And we will see you in the next episode.